And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down.
Here's Paul. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. Baller in at the 4 spot. He's out there with Griffin. Paul out there with Wilcox. And it's Sessions in at shooting guard.
Ryan Anderson. That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
New Orleans making some changes here. Mozgov comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Smith subbed in for Austin Rivers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Pelicans shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And it's Smith penetrating. Mozgov kicks to Smith. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Now the pass to Sessions. Here is Wilcox, covered by Evans. Wilcox can't hit.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Evans kicks to Smith. Back to Evans. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 17 points for Tyreke Evans.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Lets it fly from 18. Good on the jump shot.
The Pelicans call timeout.
Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Smith, and the Clippers making a switch here. And the Pelicans with possession here. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Holiday, the pass to Bass. Evans outside. 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Paul with the steal. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Baller. No good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Bass with a screen for Evans. Moves off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job.
That's
Run
right.
him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
At the line for the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Griffin's checked in for the Clippers. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
And now running up the court, Sessions pushing it up. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Clippers ball. 18 seconds on the shot clock. 18.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Baller passes to Jordan. Here's Baller. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
The assist.
34 points for Baller.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Holiday dishes to Anderson. Pass to Evans. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And a lot of contact right there. I think the officials are making the correct call here. And this sort of call, of course, always about protecting the players. You can't allow unnecessary contact. And sometimes the players let the emotion get the best of them. And you make a foul like that, it's going to be enforced every time.
You know, Steve, I don't think many people would disagree with the stance that it's a very important objective to, to make sure everything is done to limit any sort of unnecessary contact. And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans.
Well, Evans has been great. He's got 21 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the draw if he wants.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ashik's checked in, and the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's caught me by surprise because before the break, he only had one.
Clippers leading by 22. Paul passes to Ball.
Oh, look out!
Wow. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Evans' shot is good.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. And I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
And here are the Clippers now after Tyreke Evans has scored. Paul kicks to Sessions. Clock at 4. Passes it to Ball. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Baller's got 38 points.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Evans right side. To the paint and stolen by Jordan. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Anderson outside. Down low. Here's Ashik. That drops. Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Gordon kicks to Holiday. Three-pointer. And another three for New Orleans.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
This is really going to be a good win. They've proven they know how to attack this team, and I think it's important to establish that against a conference opponent.
I agree, because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to see them that often.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Baller. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else seemed to match as he chased down rebounds.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Griffin, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Ryan Anderson. That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Blake Griffin. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. A platoon swap here for New.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Blake, tell us about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was a ton of intensity on the floor.
Yeah, that's something we talked about. You know, we talked about not being complacent and settling for jump shots, talked about getting to a hole and playing stuff on defense, and I thought that's what our guys did tonight.
Thanks for your time, Blake. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.